Hi, in this video, we're going to have a quick look at Transpond. So Transpond is the sister company of Capsule, and Transpond is a sophisticated email delivery system similar to MailChimp, MailerLite, those types of software. So it enables you to send really lovely communication to a group of people that you want to send the communication to. So let's have a look around the system. So here we have the dashboard screen for a brand new Transpond system. And, as with any software, the first time you look at it, it's kind of confusing. But let's go through it systematically so that you familiarize yourself with it so you can see the benefits of having it and maybe want to sign up to it for yourself, for your business. So here we have the dashboard. And because I haven't sent anything through this brand new one, then this is the type of thing that pops up: time to send your first campaign, sign a template, etc. So the dashboard, when the system is in use, is exceptionally useful, obviously, to have a look and see what's been going on. Then we have campaigns. So this is where you create a campaign to send to a group or segment of contacts. So what you would do is you would create a campaign by using a template that you've already created. That's the sort of the best way of doing things. So we'll come back to that. But then we have contacts. So we have contacts, and I have integrated this Transpond with my demonstration capsule. So what you've got is some contacts in there, because the contacts from Capsule will come into Transpond. So we have all contacts here, but we have groups as well. So what we can do is we can create a group of contacts within Transpond, because not only are the contacts integrated, but the custom fields and the tags that are in Capsule also are integrated with Transpond. So you can create a new group and you can use the custom fields and the tags that you have in your Capsule to create a group of contacts that you want to send a communication to. Okay, you can then also see a list of organizations. You can see a list of fields. So these are the custom fields that I have created within my demonstration capsule. So all of these you can see come in. And then here's a list of tags that I have created in my demonstration capsule. So they also come in. And then we have segments. So segments are slightly different. Segments are, or can be, you're blacklisted. So if somebody has unsubscribed, they'll go onto your blacklisted area, so you can see who's unsubscribed, so they don't get sent anything else. But also in segments, if you have saved lists in your capsule, then you'll see those here. So you can create a list of contacts in Capsule. Perhaps you have a list of clients that have a particular that are receiving a particular service. You can create that list in Capsule in the people and organizations area, save that list, make the name really meaningful, because you'll probably have several lists over time, and that list will then be seen here in segments, and you can choose to send a campaign to that segment. Okay, you then have the blacklist list again, and then you can do some list cleaning. That's a new feature. So if we go to templates, what we've got here is a template that I've created just to show you, but you can add a template really easily. So you click on add template, and you have a choice as to whether you want to use drag and drop or whether you want to use the WYSIWYG editor. But if we just click on drag and drop, we click on start designing, and then we have a choice, and we can have also, we have different groups of templates that they offer us. So if we perhaps click on newsletter, and if we go to simple newsletter, then we get offered this layout. We can add to the layout, we can change the layout, we can get all sorts of lovely help from Transpond when we first set it up. We can change the colors. So it's a block scenario. So we click on the middle of the screen here, and then on the right hand side is where we change it. So we're just going to call it newsletter, and then continue. and then we can change the text, and then we could add some different dividers, or we could add some different buttons, we could duplicate, we can change the font, we can change the color by going to style. So here we have the font size, we can change that if we want to, font type, just gonna guess one there. I've got no idea what that looks like. Let's save that. So we've just changed it really easily. The button color can be changed. And what you can do is you can actually save your brand colors to Transpond. You can set that up by going to your company profile, top right. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And then those colors are offered to you when you're making these changes or setting up templates. So what's really good is to have two main templates, one for a newsletter and one for an email that's going out to people. So, and if you get those completely nailed with your branding and the format that you like and the layout that you like, then you will be able to use those templates when you create a campaign to send to either a segment or a group of contacts. So we also have some automations. So we haven't created any here yet because this is a brand new system, but you will be able to send email number 2 to the people who clicked on a particular link in email number 1, etc. So you can have some nice automations. You also have the ability to create some forms, which can of course tie into the automations as well. Now, forms are really good. One of the reasons they're really good is that if you have some areas on your capsule that you want non-users to be able to update, then you can actually pop the custom fields into the form, and the person that's filling out the form will be able to add data into that, and then that data will be sent over to Capsule and update those fields. So I will do a more detailed video on that in time, but if you have any questions around that, then do let me know. And Conversations is in beta, that's coming soon, so we won't worry about that at the moment. We want to just move on to how to change those font colors, and there's another really nice feature, which is a brand analyzer. So we click on the name of our organization, we go to company profile, and we make sure that our address is correct and everything is as it should be, and we can look at the brand analyzer. So if I clicked on get started there, it would go out to my website because we put the website address in here, and it would look, well, actually, if we get started, then we'll put the website address in there, not below. So we can get Transpond to go to our website, pick up the colors, the fonts, etc., and then Transpond actually offer us some email templates and some newsletters and some other types of content based on those branding colors. So it's really cool. So we go back to company profile, and we can add our contact details and all of our social media bits and pieces, and we can add our account default colors here. So we can add the color by putting in the hex number, and we press save, and then when we're editing and creating content, those colors will come up. Now, the other thing you need to do is you need to go to My Domains, you need to authenticate your domain, and you need to sort out your DMARC bits and pieces here as well. You will also need to authenticate your Transpond account before you're able to send any emails from it. So Transpond can be used as a standalone system, or it can be used when it's integrated with Capsule. To integrate it, go to your Capsule account, go to account settings, then integrations, and then you'll see Transpond. If you don't already have Transpond and you'd like to have a look at it, then do click on the link in this video to have a look and to have a play, set yourself up on an account and have a look at it in more detail. Or you can go through your Capsule account and create a Transpond account. Now, if you've been using Capsule for a while and you've got lots of contacts, then you might want to set up Transpond as a standalone account, bit of software, first of all, just so that your contacts don't come in, and you can have a look at it in isolation of that integration, because you can always integrate later when you have had a bit of a play and you're comfortable with it and you're sure that it's the right system for you. So I hope you have found that video useful, or this video useful. Do let me know if you have any questions. You can contact me on julia.blake@blakeconsultants.co.uk, and do let me know if you have any questions. and do subscribe to my channel if you'd like to. Thank you.